Okay, so I have a huge announcement to make. We might be discontinuing this game, and I'll explain why. So, as you can see, this game that I'm playing right now is called A World. Well, you can't really see that actually. This game is the game where you can make your own world, right? But thing is, the game is kind of a mess. Like, look at this commands. Are you serious? This kind of looks ugly. Straight off the bat, this kind of looks ugly. And you just have to insert the block name, the player to spawn to, and the amount of blocks to spawn. If you want to spawn something using a GUI, you gotta do all this stuff. Well, I mean, there is a button that makes this process easier. It's called select block from blocks list, and you can actually select a block and you can spawn it. And you can open the crate, you can get all of these various different stuff. Let's see here, we got a boat, we got a trash sword. Oh yeah, that reminds me. We might add sword progression to the game that we're gonna make. And I'm gonna explain. The thing is, this game is kind of like an all-in-one game. It has a high chance of being a jack of all trades, master of none. Which means that we have a lot of features, a lot of stuff, but the thing is that these features, these aspects of the game are just kind of mid. We're just kind of mid, as you can see. This command here is mid. This combining, I mean, it's better than what we had before. So the game is kind of a mess. It's a jack of all trades, master of none, and that's why we decided to discontinue this game. And what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna take the aspects of this game and we're gonna convert. We're just gonna make these aspects of this game separate games. So if we have PFP in this game right here, yeah, you can just mine blocks, right? But you can build blocks, you can build up, and then you can just kill someone with a sword. You can just eliminate someone, right? We have all of these PFP techniques, and what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make this PFP aspect of this all-in-one game. We're gonna make it into a separate game. And what this is gonna do is we're gonna put more effort into the PFP. We're gonna make the game solely focus on PFP. Maybe a bit of building, but nothing else, only PFP. And I'm thinking of calling the game Open World PFP. Yeah, I think that could be pretty fun. And yeah, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take aspects of this game, we're gonna turn them into separate games. Because there's another problem if you have an all-in-one game. If someone joins your all-in-one game and the game advertises itself as being a game where you can make your own world, right? Which is basically what the game is about. So we expect a game where you can make your own world, but what we see is this. That combining coins, tutorial, automine, and coins and potatoes, all of these different stuff. They expect a game where you can make your own world, but what we see is this, and then they leave. But if you have a PFP game, that's main focus is PFP, and you put a lot of effort into the PFP, solely on the PFP, you focus on that, and the game is gonna get a lot of players, the game is gonna match the players' expectations. The players' expectations are gonna be a PFP game, and we're gonna see a PFP game. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Because, yeah, that's basically the problem. You have a game where you can make your own world, but we join the game and what we see is this, and then we leave. So, yeah, that's another one of the problem. Now, I want you to say in the comments what aspect we should start with first. Personally, I think we should start with the PFP aspect and make a game that is called Open World PFP, where you can PFP and an open world like this. You can do hiding spots, yeah, you can like hide in here, for example, right? And then you can just surprise attack someone with a sword, right? And then maybe we could also have a progression system where everyone starts with a trash sword, and then you can upgrade all the way to a diamond sword. Obviously, this is gonna reset every match, because then if it didn't, then you could just join and someone just starts attacking you with a diamond sword, and everyone's gonna have a diamond sword by then, and then you just join with a trash sword, you're just gonna get destroyed. So every match, the swords are gonna reset. Every match, you're gonna start with a trash sword, and you can upgrade all the way to a diamond sword. That's what I'm thinking. Now we can also make a survival game. For the building aspect though, so for the building and sandbox aspect of the game, I'm thinking we might have to remake a world. So basically like a fourth generation of our game, a world. Currently we have three generations. The world, which is in 2020, a world in 2021. This was when the game was actually renamed to a world. Then in 2022, we have the current version of a world, the current generation, the third one. So for the building and sandbox aspect of the game, I'm thinking we will make a fourth generation of a world. We're gonna remake a world from scratch. Obviously, we might take some systems from our previous games. We're gonna make it focus solely on building and sandbox and a bit of realism, of course. And then, when the sandbox and building aspect of the game is good enough, then we're gonna try to make it an all-in-one game like it was before. Anyway, okay, if you wanna go along on the journey, if you wanna join our community where we make people's days more fun with our cool projects, then make sure to subscribe to the channel. The community is called Real the Kings, and bye, Guess.